Hello YouTube, Redneck Professor here, and we've been kind of having some on again off again rain today, so I'm just kind of hanging out here in the kitchen. Redneck Junior's off somewhere playing with his Kindle, and what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make some beef jerky. And here's my pan full of beef, and you can use pretty much any kind of beef you want to. I wouldn't recommend using sirloin steak or filet mignon. If you got more money than sense, you can. But so I made up a marinade last night, and let the oh, to clarify, I think this is skirt steak. I'm not sure what it, but you know what kind of beef it is. But I cut it into strips, as you can see. I've got nice little strips of meat here, little bits and pieces. And I made up a marinade. And if I don't forget, I will put the recipe for the marinade in the comments section. If I don't forget, which that's, you know. But basically, while I'm thinking about it, I'll tell you the marinade that I used was 160 mils of Worcestershire, 160 mils of soy sauce, 14.5 grams of honey, 5 grams of black pepper, 5 grams of red pepper, and ground red pepper. You can use the flakes, but I personally like the ground red pepper because it gets into the meat. And so 5 grams of black pepper, 5 grams of red pepper, and 2 garlic cloves, and those are metric garlic, not standard. And so I took that and mixed it all up really well. Obviously I minced the garlic cloves, and put that onto my meat, let it marinate overnight, and now I've got it on the pan. I've spaced it out as best as I can. It really would work better if it were just a single layer, but I'm kind of limited by the size of my pan here. So what I'll do is I will let it cook for a while, and it'll start to dry out and kind of shrivel up a little bit, and then I can, you know, go back through and respace. It's not going to hurt anything for it to, you know, not be a single layer. It's just going to take a little bit longer to dry out because of the clumps, the bits and pieces. And I have set my oven to 150 degrees Fahrenheit, which that's equivalent to 65.5 degrees Celsius. Because you know I use the metric system, right? Not the commoner's way of measuring. Maybe I should put both measurements in the recipe description thing. But anyway, I'm going to take it now and stick it here in the oven, and I'm going to set my timer to 3 hours, which is 180 minutes. That one won't do it. Shoot. I forgot. This one's the timer I need to use. So my timer will be set to 180 minutes or 3 hours. And what I'll do is then I'll come back in 3 hours, check the meat, and make a decision as to how much longer I want to go with it. Normally it's right around 6 hours. I have run it out to 8 hours before because, you know, my cookie sheet only has so much room, and so I've got some clumps in it. But anyway, that's the way I make my beef jerky. And you know, if you make your beef jerky some other kind of way, well, then to hell with you.